Hello, this is Subject to Change, Episode 2. My name is Brandon, this is Jacob, this is Dominic. We've got 3 topics for you today. First one is vampires and why they are so in everything right now. Why are vampires so hot? Do we like them? Do we hate them? What? Go.
Again, I think this is going to take a long time. Please, let's move down to the second one.
No, I want to attack vampires now. Okay, so the question of why are vampires so hot is the first question. Why are vampires so hot? Wasn't the first vampire like some person who was oddly alien-shaped with the fangs and the pointy ears in Transylvania, and it was a silent film?
Nosferatu, yes.
Yes, people were terrified of this.
He wasn't exactly attractive. Vampires aren't supposed to be attractive. They're supposed to be scary things that eat you, that are not meant to be there to be your eye candy. They're meant to be there to instill fear.
Can we please just call this for what it is? The reason vampires are so popular right now is one thing only. Twilight, and the reason for that is, it's not the writing, it's not the romance, it's because women are more unashamedly sexually oriented than men. So
you're saying it doesn't have anything to do with the fact that it's vampires, just that there's good-looking men?
Yes. You just said it wasn't the romance.
Yeah, the romance. It's not the... Whoa! Don't mistake lust for love.
Anyways,
I'm just saying.
I want to get back to
based over the fact that sex.
I want vampires to be scary. I don't disagree with that.
I want vampires to be scary.
Vampires need to be scary.
I want people to not want to meet a vampire.
I don't want a human wanting to marry a vampire.
Exactly.
At all.
Yeah.
And now, for a second, go on a Twilight rant here and say, what is the fascination?
It's not. You know the people that do Twilight also do Nip Tuck?
Wait, Ryan Murphy?
The directors, that whole housing party.
The guy did Glee, yeah. And American Horror Story. Did not know that.
Yep, I might want to check that before I fully release this video, but yeah.
Okay. No, I want to go back to the... If we were going to do vampires as they were... Let's go back to the days... Do you remember the film My Best Friend's a Vampire?
Yeah.
You guys talked about this when we started brainstorming these. Oh, sorry, that's not a brainstorm. The vampire thing actually came from one of our viewers.
Yes, thank you for viewer suggestions. We want more of them.
But yeah, no, I don't know that one. Please elaborate on that. My vampire thing is Dracula and that whole.
Right, so that's the scary vampire.
Right.
There's also another side of vampire, the comedic vampire. The forlorn vampire. I didn't mean to be a vampire. Or a werewolf. I didn't want this to happen. It just happened to me. Now I'm living my life. That was another set of vampires, and now there's the haughty vampires too.
It's oh God, look at me! I get the sun, and rather than die, I get more beautiful.
Isn't it? Is it work as a vampire because there's something about the biting on the neck that is sexual and sensual?
Well, there
is.
That's an aspect to it.
True Blood.
Exactly.
But I like that a little better because it at least takes some of the mythology that is of vampires.
That's true.
It does keep them scary. It does make sure that they are things to be terrified of, but it does keep them very sensual because of that aspect. The idea of the biting is a form of affection, showing possession of a person as one boyfriend would do onto a girlfriend.
Yeah, and they have the glamour, and they have the whole hypnotized thing.
We need to move on.
Well, since we're still on the anger topics, let's talk about remakes that we are most upset about, and I'm going to start with Jacob.
You know, I don't like many remakes,
Period.
just in general. I saw something that's coming to the TV series. I'm actually excited for it, but in a very terrified way. Steel Magnolias in black people.
Who's the big Dolly Parton?
I don't remember. I just thought it was a passing commercial. I was like, really? This is happening. Tyler Perry, I don't think is responsible for this.
Stop.
But, you know, no, like it started with Death in the Funeral. When they had the Death in the Funeral, which was a British movie, then was remade for a black audience, which was interesting. But it didn't need to happen, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because...
Did Hollywood run out of good ideas? Is that what it is? Are there no more artists?
They're not accepting avant-garde ideas, which is
they're not taking risks.
They're not taking any more risks.
I don't say the creativity's gone. It's still there. It's just too many people in a corporate desk going, no, we're not going to try that. We're going to stuff that we know works, even though it's not going to be high quality. Okay. It'll still sell.
Okay. They want to make a guaranteed 100,000 period as much as
you get that with year stars. But I do see where you're saying they recognize the name, they want to see.
Yeah, Clash of the Titans.
That one makes me the most upset.
So that is yours, Clash of the Titans?
Because the original
Can you tell you guys are related?
The original Clash of Titans is a classic. It's very well done. It's nice. The new one's just a cash grab. And they made a sequel.
And the Titans look exactly like any other monster in any other film, like Cloverfield or any of those. They don't have any really originality.
And the stakes are kind of. I mean, let's face it. The original Clash of Titans, most demigods, most Greek heroes back then are just jerks. But there was the Clash of Titans at least did a little bit better, where you felt for this character. Now it's like, oh no, I'm a hero, I'm here to take on the gods. That was never what it was about.
Yeah. Now for me, I'm going to actually go the other way with it and be one that I was actually happy about, and I didn't even know it was a remake until after looking into it, was the second to last James Bond film, Casino Royale. It was originally a TV show on CBS. It had the aspect, it was like the very first James Bond, Ian Fleming's book, produced into...
I knew that. I didn't know that it was already on film though.
But it was TV.
It was TV.
Was it made for TV film or was it a miniseries?
No, it was a series. It was your Seinfeld or something like that with the James Bond.
Well, it wasn't a Seinfeld.
It wasn't a Seinfeld.
It was a Knight Rider Dragnet.
But what didn't work about it, every aspect of it worked in the villain, in the Bond girl, but James Bond was an Anglo-Saxon American. The British Secret Service agent did not transfer over.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Happy about that. Good things with the Bond movies.
Any other remakes that we're upset about?
Well, most of them. Dread's coming out.
We don't need to make everything 3D.
No,
and thank you, Christopher Nolan and Wally, whatever the hell your last name is, DP, for standing up to the producers and saying, I will not make a 3D movie. I'll meet you in the middle and let's do IMAX.
Yes. We don't need everything to be remade 3D.
And some people don't like
cash
it.
grab.
Some people like them, but I do. I like J.J. Abrams. We did Star Trek and say, you know what? I'm not even going to use HD. I'm going to the other cameras that way you can have that grainy look. You have that realistic look rather than that pretty look.
Well, that's a topic for another day and why film itself is dying. And because we are coming close to the end of time, we're going to touch on another subject we did, which is ruined your childhood, and the topic of Scooby-Doo.
Yes, we came to this conclusion years and years ago over the subject of Scooby, just in general. Go back to the original series, not the new ones, not
TV series, not
original
the books or anything.
Yeah,
like
the original TV series. You will notice something very soon and very clearly. No one hears Scooby talk except Shaggy.
Now let's examine this a little further. What is Shaggy? Shaggy is
a pothead.
He's a pothead. He's very much a stoner.
Whoa, man!
Why is this guy with his flower power?
Don't forget, the van is his.
Yeah, it is his van.
You're not arguing with me about this.
If you follow the first episode, if you get the chance, they establish it's Shaggy's van. Fred's borrowing it. That's why he's driving because he doesn't have a car. He has a license though.
He's a
that's why that gang is together. That's why that motley crew is together. It's the fact that
what is Daphne?
We don't know. Daphne's dating Fred. They're along for the ride. Velma's trying to help out, and Shaggy has a car. That's how that crew was kind of formed.
Sorry.
Anyways,
the beer.
We don't know. Yet to be proven.
How did that ruin your childhood?
Okay. When we figured out that Scooby-Doo can actually talk.
Scooby-Doo doesn't talk.
No one hears him.
Up.
Every time Scooby talks to anyone else, they go, "What is it, boy? What's he trying to say?"
He turns into Old Yeller.
Yeah, he's
or Lassie.
He turns into Lassie.
I'm trying to talk to you, but you don't understand what I'm saying. Because Shaggy's not there. Shaggy's the translator. He's the one who's high.
And always hungry.
Oh,
I know, right?
Duh.
We should talk about this before we sit down because then I would have more to talk about. Okay, but everything that's bad about that, what I love the most, is just the mindless, aimless running arounds on the sets that don't change.
Did they run around? Did they really? Did they go through the doors? We don't know.
That happened later.
It's told through the eyes.
That happened when the Beatles and the Globetrotters and Batman were
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that happened, by the way. Batman totally guest starred.
Okay, that's it. We're out of time. Well, we are subject to change. We need more topics to talk about, so
please
send them here.
Please.
On the YouTube, the email, Facebook, Twitter, all of it is at subject to TU change. Look it up and find us. Thanks, and until next time.